Very, very interesting story, Stephen, and thank you very much. But we're going to close with a summary. You've told us about your involvement in the Nations Cup as a player. I would just like you to summarize your involvement as a coach. You started with Nigeria, 2000, when you came to assist Joe Bonfrey.
No, I mean as a coach.
As a coach?
As a coach, I started way back when I was in Malaysia. I was a coach player.
No, I'm talking about at the African Nations.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The African Nations.
Yeah.
You started in 2000
Bonfrey, as an assistant coach of Bonfrey.
Assistant coach of Bonfrey, and then you went to Mali.
Yeah.
With Shaibu, 2002.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was 2000.
2000.
Nigerian Ghana Nations Cup. Then 2002 Mali.
Yeah. So just give us a summary up to Togo 2004. 2006.
Six.
Yeah.
Well,
particularly the one in Lagos, that final that we lost against Cameroon. Yet again, Cameroon again.
Well, we lost the game because again, what happened was Bonfrey, again, a Dutch person, is a nice person. We all have our things, as a coach, We changed the lineup in the semi-final against South Africa. We brought in Babangida on the right side, and we switched the lineup a little bit. Finidi just came into the midfield with Olise and JJ, and worked out. Babangida scored great, wonderful goal in the semi-final, and we just 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Why? Je suis dans la salle, mais j'ai fait l'interview là. Je vais sortir tout à l'heure là. Ouais, j'arrive là. J'arrive dans 5 minutes. Dans 5 minutes, ouais. Bon. Yeah. So, South Africa, we won the game. In the final, he decided to change the team. And I said, why do you want to change? Why do you want to put Babangida on the bench? He did so good in the semi-final. And the team, and JJ, Olise, they came to me, Taribo Boy said, talk to him, let him leave this team that way. I said, you guys don't know what I go through with this guy. But if I go, he will think I'm, deciding for him. I said, you, Olise, you're the captain. And Finidi George, group of you, go meet him. I don't know if they went. So we played. I'm not saying because of that we lost. But, it's just that things happen, We played. I think we played good, mostly in the second half. When we came in the second half, JJ scoring a wonderful, probably the best goal in the tournament. The equalizing goal, Jesus, was so beautiful. Then should I say, we're naive a little bit, taking the penalty, Victor Kweba, it happens. We lost the game. 2002, I was still working with Bonfrey as assistant coach. Then he left. I came in with Shuaibu, Shuaibu Amadou and Rico. Before then, Shuaibu Amadou and I and Coach Rico were working with the home-based players to qualify for the Nations Cup 2002 in Mali. And the pros were playing the World Cup with Bonfrey. We were together, but this is how Bonfrey went for the Olympics, and we stayed home working. And before the final game, we already qualified the team. But we're using most of the home-based players and probably 4 professionals joining the home-based players, and we're doing good. They qualified the Nations Cup, played in the semi-final, lost against Senegal, missed a penalty, probably winning penalty from Wilson Roma, missed a penalty. Well, it happens to anybody. And they were lost, I think, last minute they scored the second goal. But we won the third place with, Mali? Yeah. defeated Mali, and then when Western left, Bonfrey left, I was in the States for holidays. Then they called me that, because we lost the game in Sierra Leone, and the boys wanted to know why Keshi's no more with the first team. They were asking Bonfrey Joe, then chairman, Major, what's his name again? The two-time governor, I've forgotten, the huge guy. With Tijani used to be Secretary General. I don't remember his name. It's within my... And they had a meeting in Sierra Leone. What happened? Why is Keshi no more with us? Why is he with the junior team? What is going on? And I think they came back. He was asked to leave. So they called me back from the United States. And we need to pick up where he left, myself and Shuaibu, and try to build a team. And I said, try to build a team. We were sitting in third place in our group. Liberia was in front. Liberia, well, one of that team, but we were third. And we had, two more? Sudan. We had 3 more games to play. They said, we just build a team, and we don't need Finidi George, Taribu West, all this Kanu Wankwa. I said, are you out of your mind? I said, why is that so? You can't buy experience. You can. What is wrong with people with youth? It's good to have youth, but you're going to mix it with... And I told Tijani, I said, okay, you are a fine Secretary General. I love you, but if you want us to start building, what makes you think we can qualify? We have 2 home games. Then we'll play 1 game in Sudan. He said, no, the board wants. I said, I'm not for that too. And I told Shuaibu, if we want to do this, we need these old players back. And they're not old, it's just that they've been long playing the game. But when their experience is very, very vital, it's very, very important. We can mix them with the young players, and then we'll go from there. That's why I said, okay, and finally Tijani Yusuf said, okay, let's go. Do what you want to do. So Shuaibu and I and Coach Rico started in Hilton Hotel in Abuja, and we dropped a program and said, listen, we're not going to do the same thing with Bonfrey. Players come in a day before the game. No way. We're going to put the deadline 6 o'clock Tuesday evening. If you're not in there at 6 o'clock Tuesday evening, don't come. Do not come because you're not coming. He said, can we do that? I said, yes. What do they have to do? We're doing it when I was playing. So we'll call the players and talk to them and say, this is what's going on. We'll send you your invitation letter at 6 o'clock Tuesday. You're going to be there. I said, okay. So some of them will come to town maybe like Sunday, Monday, they're just fooling around. And when it's like 5 minutes to 6, mostly JJ, he might be on the entryway of the hotel. He will be standing there looking at his watch. I said, JJ, you wait 2 minutes, so if you don't enter now, we'll close. I said, Coach, my bag did here. Then when it's like a minute to 6, he comes in. It's good. I mean, we have that respect and discipline coming into the game to play. And if you don't have that, there's no point. And we told them our goal. I know we can still qualify, but we need to work hard. We need to sacrifice. The first game against Liberia at home, we won 2-0. George Weah was going crazy. We won 2-0. And we 2 more games to go. But Sudan. And so we made a program to stay in Kano. And then the governor of Kano was so nice. Kano, Kaduna? Kano. Was Kano. Was so nice. They took us in, gave us all the available, facility that we can have. And then we had the late Minister Steve...
Mr.
Aku.
Yeah.
Is he Aku?
Yeah, Aku.
Yeah, the one that died with plane crash.
Yeah.
Mike Aku. Very nice person. was very nice. You know, it comes to the training pitch, we talked, and I said, we have Nigerian coaches that can coach like this. He was impressed with our, and we spent like a week in Kano. Everybody was there. Everybody, Daniel even was there. Everybody was there. So we need to work this. We were training around 12 o'clock.
Under the sun.
Because we know in Sudan it's hot. I mean, some of my players when they came in, they were like, Coach, this thing too hot too. I say, in Sudan is hotter than this, 3 times hotter than this. You better stick on it. We, Taribo West, everybody, we're working hard. Finidi we stayed 1 week, then Yakubu, then we went in to Sudan. I mean, the difference like when in our beach in Nigeria, while we were training 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock in Kano versus what we saw in so hard. In the morning, we went out just, to get the feeling of the heat. I had to go back. I said, no way, no training this morning. Forget it. We'll train in the evening. So we tried to change the program. Kano, Taribo West, JJ said, hey, Finidi, coach, we go so far now versus the day of the game. We could enter the heat. This thing is hot. We could go. Okay? I mean, what else do you want from the players if they give you this? I told Shuaibu, I said, the boys said we should go, let's go. So we went in there, started training. 5 minutes later, Taribo West was bleeding out blood. Taribo West, Pascal Ojigwe, blood was rushing out from, I was scared. I said, hey, oh boy, let's stop this training. I don't want to write any report. I don't want, They said, no, it will be fine. The doctor came in, checked them. We'll continue the next day. Then as God would do it, from 4 o'clock, that was supposed to be the game, they moved it to 6 o'clock in the evening. I said, God is on our side. I said, God is on our side. This game is won. But winning the game is not really that important. Because if Liberia wins against Ghana, then it's of no use. So, for Ghana to beat Liberia in Liberia, I don't know. It's going to be tough. But we concentrated trying to win our game. And JJ, Finidi, Pascal Ojigwe, oh, Jesus. The boys, the entire boys, they were awesome. And then we brought in Kanu Nwankwo in the last 20 minutes. Oh, gee. That boy is gifted. He's a magician. Came in second half, last 25 minutes. I said, oh, boy, it's your turn. Let's go dance a little bit. And he went there, danced so well, dribbled the goalkeeper, scored the goal, but the referee disallowed and said, 5-0, what's wrong with you people? We scored 4, that's enough. So, 10 minutes to the end, somebody came to me and said, Ghana is winning. I said, Ghana is winning? Are you sure? Ghana is winning, coach. I said, no, don't tell me this. So Shuaibu said, what? I said, I'll tell you later on. So the guy came back again. The game is finished. Ghana won. I said, so I told Shuaibu, I said, I think we're almost in the World Cup. I said, what? I said, Ghana won in Liberia. I said, are you serious? I said, so we played at the end. So we told the boys that Ghana won. Now, all we need from Ghana is just a point at home, in Port Harcourt. So we went home. All Nigerians gave up hope already that there's no way we're going to qualify. They forget it, I mean, there's no way. But we just sat down there, tried to do our business. The last game we won against Ghana, 3 goals, qualified. But then, you, the journalists, said, Shuaibu and I and Coach Eriko were not good enough to take the team to the World Cup. that so-and-so person is better than us was a very shameful thing from you journalists in Nigeria. And you mostly, you, Mumuni Alao, you were behind the whole thing. You, Zemoje or whatever is there, Zemoje, and it's unfair what you guys did.
Anyhow, Stephen, do you still nurse the prayer, the ambition to lead Nigeria to the World Cup as a coach?
You see, for me, to work for Nigeria is probably the best thing in my career as a football person, because I give so much passion, so much love wherever I work. But in Nigeria, it's a different ball game. It's my blood that is playing. So me, if that question that you just gave me now is, I don't need to think about that. I pray someday where everything is going to be right, though. The FA is intact. Everybody, every department is doing what it's supposed to do. Yes, why not? I would love to take Nigeria someday to the World Cup because we have all the players there. But I know it's going to be difficult because they will not respond to what I want. And what I want is discipline. What I want is giving what you're supposed to give to Nigeria. What I want is not to squander money, not to eat Nigerian money, but to give, to help build the country. The image of Nigeria is a little bit bad outside. And the only thing that is bringing good image to Nigeria is football, sports. Not just football, but athleticism, whatever sport that we're into, is creating a better face for Nigeria outside when other people say, oh, you're from Nigeria, oh, which is great. So I look forward someday when they will say, come, but they will respect my contract because they still owe me money in the FA. They owe me money, they owe Shuaibu money and Coach Rico. I don't know Coach Rico, but Shuaibu and I, they still owe money. But we'll see how it goes.
Thank you very much, Stephen.
You're welcome.
We cannot finish your story.
No.
So we'll just stop it here for now.
It's better we stop that because I'm going to go. My boys will be waiting. You see them calling. About what?
So many things that...
I learned so much at the same time.
Oh.
So many things that behind one never gets to hear. Especially your own side of the story.
Well, because they paint me like a bad person in the press. Say, Keshi is this. I said, Jesus, I'm not that bad. It's just that when people see me, they think, I can't talk to this guy. This guy is just... But that's not true.
Even if the press is wrong about everything they write about Keshi, one thing the press is not wrong about is that Keshi is a big boss.
Keshi is a big boy. No, Keshi is just...
I'm sure even you are not going to dispute that.
No, Keshi is just Keshi. Keshi is just Keshi, my brother. But it's good. It dressed up a big boss, well.
Eh?
What do you want me to say?
Oh, yes, you are. I mean, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's good.
Steve, the guy you were trying to remember was Major General Oneya.
Oneya. Emiko Moshe Oneya. General, the Major, you know, this guy, this Secretary General, like Red Bull, Los Angeles.
Okay, we'll drop it in. No.
Yeah.
That's kind of him.
Yeah, he's nice. He's a nice guy. But they're nice people. It's just that, no, who is it? It's just that they've mixed politics into it, and it wasn't like this before. You know. Charlie? Yeah? You take one inside. That's from me. You see him outside. This is.
Welcome.
Yeah.
How are you?
Thank you.
That's everything. You're welcome.
He was the player before
Okay.
in Togo. He's coaching my team in Togo.
Okay.
From
And
Delta
that's
State.
From Delta State. Really?
He's claiming to be a Nigerian. Close them and then. And I need to pick my. If you go back there, if you go out from here, go see my top.
Yeah.
You fall for the down there. Let me. You guys came in from here?
Yes.
We came like this.
Whoa! Another job today. This weather here is tough. It's like. Everything is there. It's
And the
much.
weather is good today.
It's better than when we're in Burkina.
Burkina is a very hot place.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Je suis venu. Vous étiez plus là? Je vous ai attendu jusqu'à fatigue.
Il fait 5 heures de temps. Mais moi, je croyais qu'il allait tuer, j'ai tapé 3, c'est moi.
Non,
Comment?
pas pour faire. C'est fini. La tête de moteur là, c'est fini. C'est un peu la tête de cas de checker. My sister, you don't have, when I go to master, you don't have any more. Master. Tout ça là.
Donc ça finit ce soir ou demain.
Demain, on va rentrer. On va aller manger. Qui on peut manger là.
Voilà.
Thank you.
On va s'arrêter quelque part à ce contact.
What else?
How you doing?
I did. How are you?
Okay.
It's good. Well, thank God. We're hanging there. All right. Thank you. Yes. Uncle, how are you? I'm fine. I'm back.
A Bronco. Vous pouvez pas t'animer. Wallahi.
Liverpool.